The Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas is where companies unveil the best new gadgets each year. And Shelly Palmer is just back from that convention.
He's back from Sin City with a few things to talk about. You made it out alive. Good morning.
I did.
All right, let's start first with the LETV LMAX Pro Android cell phone. What is that?
So the LMAX Pro, or LMAX Pro, is probably the coolest Android I've ever seen. It's a regular Android phone, but it's got a 6.33-inch display. Not a big deal. It's got an ecosystem where you press a button and you're watching live TV. And then it's got an on-demand integrated sort of tool set that lets you just totally be entertained in a way I've never seen it, not from Apple, not from any Android device. The LETV guys have gone crazy. LMAX Pro is amazing.
All right, let's talk about this eHang 184 autonomous aerial vehicle. It's basically a drone, but someone can ride
so
on this drone.
You send it out empty, the person 30 miles away, up to 30 miles away, can crawl into it or get into it and be rescued. So maybe it's a rescue drone. It's big enough to hold one person, so you can send it out either with a person in it, but someone else drives, or you can send it out empty and someone can be brought back in it. It's kind of cool. And it's
an airplane.
Well, no, but it's a drone. It's actually it looks exactly like a drone, only a really big one.
Can you use it to avoid traffic on the BQE?
As long as someone else is driving, I think that's true. You can.
Maybe rescue you out of traffic. All right, what's this? Is it Gyno Spoon? Gyno Spoon?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Gyno. This thing is the most amazing.
But it's cool.
It is the most wonderful thing I saw at CES. It's a spoon. If you've got some kind of neuromuscular disease and you can't
Parkinson's or something like that.
You can't hold a spoon to feed yourself. The spoon will levelize. As you lift it, no matter how much you shake, about 85% of that will be reduced, and it just gives you back your dignity. A fantastic tool.
Wow, that is. And probably using the same tools, I guess, that those hoverboards use.
Except they don't explode.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the next tool is for the beer lover.
Beer lover.
Pico Brew.
Or Pico Brew, depending on how you'd like to say it. This is a Keurig for beer. You take your Pico Pack or Pico Pack, you throw it in. 3 days later, 5 liters of beer. But what's cool is there's an app store with 500 different microbreweries who will send you Pico Packs or Pico Packs that you can basically just throw in there, and you can have whatever craft beer you want, Pico brewed in your own 5 liters in 3 days.
All right, we got one more left. You choose. What do you want to talk about? The doorbell camera or temp track or what?
Doorbell camera is really fun.
Yeah.
The Vivid doorbell camera, the most unintended consequence. It's a really simple camera, right? You press the doorbell, it rings, you get to see who's at the door on your app. What happens is kids who want to talk to their parents were walking outside and pressing the doorbell to get their parents' attention. It's an outstanding tool. Lots of great stuff at CES this year. You can find it all at shellypalmer.com. We've got a big article about it.
Fabulous.
Thank you, Shelly. Welcome back.
Thank you, Shelly.
All righty.
All right, we have a lot more still to come.